At 3P Insights, sustainability is woven into our values, practices, and operations. Focusing on the triple bottom line, we ensure that we are reducing our negative and increasing our positive impacts on people and the planet while we pursue profit. And we use the UN Sustainable Development Goals as our guide. In September 2015, all 193 member states of the United Nations adopted a plan for achieving a more sustainable future, laying out a path to end extreme poverty, fight inequality and injustice, while also protecting our planet. The agenda includes 17 Sustainable Development Goals, known as the SDGs, which clearly define the world envisioned by the UN member nations. The new global goals establish business as an invaluable partner for achieving the transformational change necessary to ensure global sustainability. They recognize that companies can be a force for good by advancing the goals that best align with their mission, values, and operations. We used the SDG compass to map our value chain and identify where our organization can make the largest impact. We advance SDG 3 by partnering with our local community health foundation. Serving on the community health education project in our county, our founder is part of a multi-phase plan to educate area businesses on the benefits of promoting a healthy workforce. Part of this work involves lobbying for better access to healthcare, but much of this work also involves promoting health and wellness education offered by other wellness organizations and businesses. As a part of our planned annual giving, we also donate to global and local health organizations, including the Global Fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. We support the Global Fund's Project Red through some of our purchasing decisions as well. Our founder is an educator by trade, and as a professor of business and management, Jennifer is a strong advocate for affordable learning opportunities at all age levels. To advance SDG 4, we offer an affordable membership for purpose-driven entrepreneurs, business owners, and managers, which includes monthly workshops and webinars to improve knowledge and skills related to sustainability. We've also created a resource hub filled with reading material, videos, and podcasts for additional learning opportunities. Our founder is also actively involved with a local nonprofit organization that offers lifelong learning opportunities for our aging population. Shown to reduce or delay the onset of dementia as well as improve emotional and mental well-being among seniors, teaching classes for the elderly population helps build a healthy community and advance SDG 3. Additionally, we donate to education organizations that advance the Sustainable Development Goals. To advance SDG 10, we actively promote diversity and inclusion through our consulting services and the 3P Impact Club. Our founder is a senior fellow with Humanity in Action, an international education organization that promotes human rights, diversity, and social justice globally. Jennifer is the author of a book on diversity and organizational development, and she offers free webinars that promote inclusive workplaces. We purchase supplies from ethical companies that pay a living wage, engage in fair trade practices, and uphold human rights principles. We donate to organizations that support the most vulnerable groups, including women, persons with disabilities, migrants, and refugees. Relatedly, we advance SDG 12 by ensuring that responsible production and consumption is embedded in our practices. We try to minimize our energy consumption and recycle whenever possible, which is made easier because we buy recycled materials and materials that can be easily recycled. We source locally from ethical small businesses within our region to minimize the impact of distribution, and we make sure our promotional products are purchased from sustainable companies. The promotional products that we do offer also support sustainable behaviors and habits, including our reusable coffee mugs and water bottles, which come from a company that supports ocean conservation. We advance SDG 13 by conducting research on climate change impacts and advocating for responsible climate change mitigation and adaptation policies. For example, Jennifer's recent publication in the Academy of Economics and Finance Journal explores the use of environmental taxation as a policy tool to promote sustainable business behavior. Serving on the Community Sustainability Working Group for the Wisconsin Initiative on Climate Change Impacts, our founder works with top researchers, community development leaders, and policymakers from around the state to address negative climate change impacts at the community level and find opportunities to mitigate and adapt in response to those impacts. We also advocate for responsible climate change policies by writing and meeting with local, state, and national officials. At 3P Insights, we believe that water is life. We are located on the shores of beautiful Lake Superior, the world's largest freshwater lake by surface area and third largest by volume. We advance SDG 14 by advocating for the protection and conservation of our local water bodies, including Lake Superior. For every monthly 3P Impact Club subscription, we donate $1 to the Alliance for the Great Lakes, a nonpartisan nonprofit organization working to protect our natural waters. Our founder is also a team leader for the Alliance's annual Adopt a Beach campaign. Every September, you can find us at Lake Superior cleaning up trash and debris at one of our 3 local beaches. Finally, protecting plant and animal habitats is also a priority at 3P Insights. Following the Framework for Corporate Action on Biodiversity and Ecosystem from the United Nations, we advance SDG 15 by trying to minimize and rehabilitate negative impacts that our operations may have. At 3P Insights, our operations are carbon neutral. We of course strive to minimize our greenhouse gas emissions in the first place, but some emissions are inevitable. Any emissions that we do produce through our website, workshops, webinars, or just general operations are offset through our support for the Alto Mayo Protected Forest. Located in Peru, this project protects an area twice the size of New York City from deforestation by working with local communities to create new jobs from coffee and ecosystem services rather than logging. It protects nearly 450,000 acres from deforestation and avoids roughly 500,000 tons of greenhouse gas emissions per year. We thought about planting trees, but the truth is, protecting the forest land that already exists is far more impactful. As the world's largest land carbon sink and home to some of the richest biodiversity on the planet, protecting the Amazon is of critical importance. By mapping the SDGs against our organization's value chain, we've been able to identify the areas where we can really make an impact. We'd be happy to work with your organization to do the same. We offer training, coaching, and support services for individuals and organizational clients to help them improve their sustainable impact. Our signature service is our 3P Impact Club. For only $20 per month, club members can attend weekly group coaching sessions, monthly workshops, and bonus webinars to help build their knowledge and skills related to all 3 pillars of sustainability: people, planet, and profit. Join the 3P Impact Club today and start making your impact.